Howdy, this is Bob with Big Bob's Barbecue. We are going to do a rosemary and salted chicken today. So this is going to be a bunch of drumsticks. We're feeding 6 people, 3 adults, 3 kids. So we're doing quite a bit of chicken today. First we're going to preheat the grill. We're going to take it up to about 400 degrees. It's a cold, rainy day here in North Texas right now, so we got to get that grill preheated early. Be back in a minute. Alright, for this recipe, we're going to need about a 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, some freshly ground pepper, about a 1/4 teaspoon, a teaspoon of cracked dried rosemary, and we're going to put in about 2 cloves of minced garlic. We've got it all laid out here, so we're going to put the olive oil in, salt, pepper, rosemary, garlic, and then we're going to whisk it all together. So we're going to whisk this together here. Just make sure that it's combined nicely. Doesn't have to be great, just has to be mixed together. And then we're going to shake in about 1 pound of chicken drumsticks, and then we're going to put it on the preheated grill. Alright, we've got the chicken in the bowl, see? We're going to toss it one time, make sure it's all well covered. We're going to make sure all the spices cover all the surfaces of the chicken. So we can see right here that we got rosemary, pepper, salt on each piece of chicken. We're going to open up this grill. We're going to put it on the top rack. We're going to cook this for about 10 minutes each side, and then we're going to flip it. Now I got a lot of chicken here, so I'm actually going to worry about space and alternate them each way so they fit a little bit nicer. Got the chicken on the grill here. They're all top rack. There's a little bit of space in between each one so the heat can get to it. We're going to put that on there for about 10 minutes aside. Going to monitor for smoke, make sure there's no flare-ups. We'll check back in about 10 minutes. While this is cooking, let's talk food safety for chicken. First off, you want to make sure your poultry is cooked to 185 degrees internal. The best method, since it's kind of tough to stick it with an instant read thermometer, you want to see white juices coming out of it. If you see pink juices, cook it another minute or 2 and keep checking back. You want to see a nice bubbling liquid coming out, and we'll show you that here shortly. So it's been about 10 minutes. The bottoms of these are browning up nicely. We're going to start flipping them. So now they're all flipped. And we're going to go for another 10 minutes on the other side, and then we'll check back on them here shortly. They're going to keep going at about 400, 425 degrees. I brought these 2 down into the light so we can see. If you look at the juices bubbling, they're coming out clear. So from here I'm just going to give them about another minute to make sure everything's cooked all the way through. The last thing we want to do is serve raw poultry. So in 1 minute we'll be throwing them into a big bowl and serving them all up. If you've got good ceramic ware, I like to put it right on top of the grill and preheat them from the bottom so that when you put your food in them, the bowl is nice and warm, or the platter, whatever, is nice and warm. That way your food doesn't touch cold ceramic and start to cool automatically. It just stays nice and warm as you serve it. But when you put it on a wooden table, make sure you put it on a trivet. When you take the chicken off, the outside should be nice and crispy, a nice brown color. You can still see the rosemary on there, and the juices should be clear. Enjoy, and thank you for visiting Big Bob's Barbecue. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, and use the link below to purchase any items on Amazon that we used here. Thanks, and enjoy your cooking. Thank you for watching Big Bob's Barbecue and more. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. And if you really like what you saw, please make sure to follow the link below, go to the Amazon affiliate, and you can purchase things that you saw in the video, and that will also support me. Thanks again. If you have any questions, email me at bigbobsbarbecue@gmail.com. Thanks again. Happy barbecuing.